Alright, so let's look at doing basically that same thing with the no slip strip ruler. First of all, I see that when I put pressure on this, that ruler doesn't move. You can see how that fabric stays right in place. When I place my blade in, because this ruler is much more substantial, when I go to cut, all it allows me to do is go forward. There's no gap here at all. So when I do cut that fabric cuts perfectly straight. You can see this, when I line that up right here, here to here, it's all lined up perfectly. So this edge that I have here is exactly what we wanted to get. You can see when I bring that other piece over, it's a beautiful straight cut. Now why does this happen? Let's take a closer look at the ruler. I'm going to bring the ruler back in, and I want you to see when I lift this up, it's much more substantial here because it has our material here. It's a high density polyethylene, and then I have our Get a Grip material. Each of these slots that I have here is much more substantial so that blade doesn't move. Now I'm going to put my hand underneath the ruler, and I want you to see you don't see my hand there. The reason why I can't see my hand in here underneath is what we call zero tolerance. I'm going to turn the ruler over so you can see on the back side. This ruler, when we make this, I'll pull it back a little bit, this is a solid piece of material that we've glued on here. When we cut that ruler from arrow to arrow, as I showed you earlier, what we're doing is allowing just the blade. We call this zero tolerance. What that means is when I go to cut with this ruler, whatever width I want, when my blade is in there, there is no gap at all. That means from edge to edge, that fabric is going to be cut perfectly straight because the ruler gives the rotary cutter zero tolerance, no room for that blade to do anything else but to cut straight. That part of the ruler to me is so huge. Whatever it is you're going to be doing, you're going to be able to cut straight.